a man who we all want to see elected on the 4th of July as our MP. Gideon Amos.
Many of you will know that I am driven by, because you've heard me before, I am driven by our liberal values. Values which are about enabling people to live their lives the way they want to live their lives and giving them the support that some people need so everyone has an equal opportunity to do that. And values of fairness, a simple word on which the whole of our system of equality before the law and holding the powerful to account rests. That's why we talk about fairness in the Liberal Democrats. And safeguarding, of course, the future of our planet, which since the Enlightenment, liberals have spent time understanding, researching, discovering, and cherishing that future of our planet, which is more important than any other priority right now. But what I want to say is something which is actually even more important than those policies. And the policies in this election which stand on those values. The Liberal Democrats' Fair Deal is the name of our manifesto, our pre-manifesto, which you can look up. A fair deal for people, above all in our NHS and social care, so that people have the support and care they need that they're not getting after the government have run our NHS into the ground. But there is one thing more important than those policies, and that's a single word: trust. We have lost trust in our government. We are losing trust in our system of democracy in this country. And there is one party responsible for that. They have broken trust with people who can't get a doctor's appointment because they have run down our public services. They have broken trust with people who care about our environment and the future of our planet because they have rowed back deliberately, cravenly, to get votes about traffic-free neighbourhoods. They've rowed back on our climate commitments. They've broken trust with our young people by ripping their future out of the heart of Europe, which we all cherish so firmly in the Liberal Democrats, and by taking away their life chances and telling them they have to do national service instead. And perhaps more than anything, they have broken trust with their own supporters in the Conservative Party. A few years ago, I would look at a Conservative Party that had some values. They weren't our values, they weren't values I supported, but I can understand what they were, and they were willing to advocate for them. When was the last time you heard a Conservative politician talking genuinely and sincerely about those decent values they used to talk about? They have abandoned those values. And when you abandon values, you are left with a moral vacuum. And that vacuum, I'm sorry to say, is filled simply with selfishness, with greed, and with power for the sake only of holding power. And we have to bring that to an end on the 4th of July. And the way we're going to do that is by restoring trust with people, by having a campaign that talks genuinely about the issues that people care about care in our society, and about the National Health Service, which people prize so much. But we're also going to do it by having a Member of Parliament that this constituency of Taunton and Wellington deserves. Somebody that people can trust to stand up for values and to stand up to the government when people need me to do that. I've already done it. I'll do it again. I'll do it in Parliament. And with your support, we will win the seat on the 4th of July. Thank you very much.